Alright. Let's go ahead and boop. So just now during the setup, I was looking at that like notification in the skill tree that was driving me crazy, and apparently over here, while I may not have the skill points to actually hard unlock it right now, it is available. Although now that I think about it, okay, so there's the one. I need solid as the earth. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Okay, so... Uh... Hmm... Alright, let's head to Yokosuka. Now, how do we assault Yokosuka? What's so hard? We take the minor spirit fonts and push toward the stronghold as usual. No, I think it may be best not to draw too much attention this time. Assassin is very powerful. Can we handle him without magical energy from a spirit font? We have to try. Otherwise, joining up with Zhang was meaningless. If we move without being noticed, it'll make Zhang's assault that much easier. So you choose the more difficult battle. I like it. Sounded like there was a... Oop. Didn't mean to get out of the map. There it is. Okay, let's stop at Akasaka. Gray-clad Phantom, a masked assassin-class heroic spirit who can control snakes. He has a giant frame and spindly arms and legs. He often appears unexpectedly and even has a spell that can hold humans in thrall. Though his master's name is revealed to be Dorothea Coyette, and their base was determined to be in Yokosuka, his true identity remains unknown. Alright, what do we got? That's a good amount of money. Right. And then there's this. Is that a fishing boat? I heard you can catch horse mackerel here. You sure know your stuff. We're already here, so why don't we buy some? Alright, Yokosuka. Huh. This is different. Saber, focus. I know. I was simply observing the enemy territory. Could that be? I knew it. Look, Yori. A foreign ship. Oh, such a grand ship sits well on the glittering water. Saber. The size of it. The dugout canoes from my time are nothing in comparison. Saber. But to be fair, I certainly wasn't expecting to see another ship like that here. If I find it hard to believe multiple ships should have gotten the Shogun's permission. And if that were the case... Hey you! What are you doing here? Dorothea's men. So it seems. It also seems like they're trying to get in our way. And that means we're coming up on their stronghold. Get ready, Yori. Aren't samurai of this era allowed to kill as they please? This is tight security. Looks like we're at the right place, eh? Indeed. I feel powerful magical energy. It's coming from over there. That must be the heart of the stronghold. Come, Iori. I did feel magical energy from that direction. A trap! A mass of magical energy. Could this be what Red sensed? A huge blast of magical energy hidden in a trap. I'm impressed. This Dorothea must be quite an experienced mage. Aren't you going to explain it to the rest of us? What is this, Gramps? I believe Dorothea is using this whole area, all of Yokosuka, as her magecraft workshop. all of Yokosuka? There are traps set all over the town. At least there isn't a bounded field. This is starting to sound like more of a hassle. Don't lose your spirit now. There can't be many more as powerful as that last one. There are also only so many locations they can be placed. That means they can't afford to protect areas they don't need. With this much security, Dorothea must be close. Exactly. First, we must do something about this pesky trap. There must be a magic furnace here somewhere. If we find that, we can stop it. That way? Yeet! Something tells me we're about to walk into another trap. No Kokam, John was preoccupied with something, so if you want, I can give you a call and we can Kokam when I get the chance. Alright. Give me a second. Alright. There we go.
Hi, now I'm here with this lovely little pervert.
Not in public, dear.
Alright.
Alright, ooh, we got a new set of stuff for Saber.
Yeah, you sound like me in my last relationship. I was not always this very open person.
Let's see. Edo is amazing, every corner is bursting with activity. I do wish I could walk around and see more, but alas, it is a shame how little free time we have. And as a result, Iori got a defense buff. Okay. Let's see. So I just need to find one more exciting spot, and that would be unlocked. Alright. Oh. That looks like it, but that also looks like a fighting arena. Seems like the traps have weakened, but they haven't been fully dismantled. There may be more furnaces. Let's take a look around. Snakes! Reinforcements.
Snack friends.
Oh, these do not look like friends.
All snacks are friends. So says I, a dragon. I may or may not have a bias.
Danger noodles. I've heard of a spider species that rolls around like a wheel. I've never heard of that with a snake.
There are cryptids about that though. Specifically, I forget what they're called. Shit, I used to read a story about them. I forget what they're called. But they're basically like a Midwestern cryptid. They're snakes with stingers at the end of their tails, and they roll around like a wheel by Ouroboros-ing.
Huh.
They bite down onto their own tail and roll around, and they attack you by lunging at you with their tail stinger.
Interesting.
And the venom in that stinger is incredibly potent. Also, they're like bees where when they sting, they die.
Huh. Interesting.
Also, remember, it's like, what they look like depends entirely on what kind of whiskey you've been drinking. So, more than likely, it's just a drunken, hallucination.
Would make sense. Up! And now it's just a batch of ghosts. Let's see, huh? Let's do Firebird.
I love this right here. Someone posted this is on r/comebacks. Someone posted a picture of a sign saying, "If you have the smell of marijuana on you, we will not serve you." Person said, "Imagine refusing service to the absolute hungriest demographic that you'll ever have walk into your restaurant."
Yeah, no. Funny thing about my last job, a lot of people came in smelling like weed.
Gee, it's almost like weed makes you hungry.
Yep, get the munchies. The worst part is that sometimes it was just so overpowering. Like, for reference, my boss at the time was allergic to weed. Even the smell of it could make his, like, eyes water in a certain way.
I mean, I just flatly hate the smell.
Same here. And for reference, I do not have such an allergy, and goddamn, some of them were potent.
Oof.
I can sense it ahead, but there's a bounded field. We won't be getting through like this. We'll have to look for another enemy attack. There's a lot of security. That must mean we're on the right track. Valor Strike! Oh, that was easy. Alright then. Hey, Sky!
Hello, Sky.
Yeah, John's preoccupied right now, so... Oop. Alright. Why does this remind me of a Muso game? It kind of is. Fate has made a couple of Muso games. Let's see. Over through this way. And because of course they did. Yep. Let's see. Yep, going that way. Gramps, could this magic seal be... Oh, good find. Now all you need to do is destroy it with your abilities. I'll protect you as you work. I appreciate it. Watch my back, Saber. Oh, is this going to be a Saber segment? Oh, no. Yep, looks like. Snicks!
Oh, me, a snack.
I could use a new jacket.
Oh!
Oh, and now there are bats. I heard Ozzy Osbourne was feeling peckish.
Not at the very least, you changed it up slightly.
Sky says I could go for some new shoes.
Die! They are friends!
Not these ones. Oh, there's a big one. Alright, let's do... Raindrops are falling on my head. New handbag, anyone? Oh, and look, we got some calamari, too. There we go! And now... Colored in squid ink. Good.
Look, I would go for squid ink. Snake pasta.
I've heard squid ink pasta is actually really tasty. Good. Now we can move on. Alright, so back to that bounded field we passed by. It's a matter of perspective, really. Let's see. All right, going through here.
Busters!
Ooh, I should probably heal. Sesame rice ball and a couple of pickled daikon. Vegeta!
Vegeta! Vegeta!
Go, Snappa! Alright, Lancer. Nice! That was actually kind of cool. Ooh, found some gold dust. Now I get to make my sword even sharper. And it'll never lose its sharpness.
Wow.
I was wondering if anybody was going to get that reference.
Took a second, but I did.
This should stop that spell. Iori, hurry up and... Oh! Saber!
I was not expecting to go as math reference.
Another trap. How thorough of them. This might take time to get out of. Ah! Another enemy attack! Saber can't move, Iori! I don't plan on dying here. I'll just have to cut my way through. Alright, more calamari.
We have a visitor. Golden eyes.
Golden eyes?
Yes. Golden eyes and dark fur.
Oh! Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Green.
Okay.
You've seen Lance's eyes a bit, Remy. Would you call them yellow or green?
I'd say somewhere in the middle, like yellowish green.
Yeah.
I am done playing Splatoon!
No, you aren't.
I'm not. Whew.
You love Splatoon too much.
Phew, that chilled me to the bone. Do you have bones, Grandpa? I don't think we should get into that. I don't think we should get into that. I'm happy you're okay, Saber. I love how he's just deflecting from the idea of a book having bones. We've avoided any serious injuries. Now to defeat whoever runs this workshop. Alright. I see an item there. Skill Jewel Fragment. Nice. And a billboard. Good to know for future reference. fine. Raindrops. Plum rice ball and a regular one for good measure.
Lots of rice balls.
Why not? They're tasty. Heck, Nagoriyuki from Guilty Gear gives us a lesson on the importance of rice balls.
Excuse me.
I'm not kidding. They actually had that in Guilty Gear.
You and Guilty Gear.
It's a fun game.
I swear.
You swear all the time because you keep complaining about it.
Do I actually complain about Guilty Gear a lot?
Well, whenever I bring up Guilty Gear or Fate, oh, there we go.
Okay. Fate, I have learned to accept. Guilty Gear is a new hyperfixation of yours.
I've been a Guilty Gear fan for years.
But you haven't talked about it this much.
There wasn't a new game.
Touché.
And besides, it's because of Guilty Gear that I'm actually, like, getting into fighting game, like, lingo and everything proper. So that's why I started the fighting game dojo streams.
So that you could be better at fighting games.
Pretty much.
You would stop getting your ass beat by cute trans girls playing Bridget.
Beside the point. Get off, get off! Freaking octopus thing.
It is kind of wild, like, how many trans girls actually play Bridget?
How many people
How
many people in general play Bridget, really?
How many mods there are for Bridget?
I still need to figure out, like, how to get a mod for the game and actually apply it, because there are some damn good skins out there that I want to use. Oh, other way.
Oh god, I had 40 potions. What am I doing? Buying more super potions.
Same thing for Dragon Ball Fighters. I've seen a couple of Light Heroes videos where he's just using mods and things like that, and goddamn, they're funny. Like there was one where you had what was it? Super Saiyan Blue Goku, but instead it was just doing the RGB gamer flashing through the rainbow colors.
Oh goddamn. For Guilty Gear, I saw one which was a bunny girl outfit for Bridget.
I might have seen pictures of that one. And then, of course, I believe I brought up Gold Lewis dressed up as Colonel Sanders and even had a KFC.
I still fucking love that. That's really good.
And there was even like a KFC logo on the coffin he carries around.
Carrying the actual body of Colonel Sanders.
I don't know about that, but that would be funny.
Did you know that at one point in KFC's history, they tried to branch out into ham and pork?
I did not know about that, but I'm somehow not surprised.
It was back when Colonel Sanders himself was still alive, actually. He was actually very against it, but corporate decided to try to make Kentucky Fried... I think it was like Kentucky Ham Sandwich or whatever it was called. ham and beef. I think it was ham and beef sandwich.
Huh. Interesting.
And it predictably fucking failed.
Yeah.
You go to KFC for the chicken.
KFC was probably like I warned you. Alright. So, apparently the workshop is on this boat, which is pretty interesting place to put it. I mean, it's basically you have a mobile trailer. You're late. It's the woman from the port. Are you allied with that snake charmer? Snake charmer. Snake charmer, you say? I am the first daughter of the Koyette family, and a mage of the clock tower. My name is Dorothea. That means you!
Oh god, Dorothea.
Assassin? Oh, big danger noodles.
More friends! Giant noodly friends!
That's it. That's not just noodly friends, that's a spaghetti monster.
Oh my god, did they actually summon Orochi?
A giant snake with multiple heads. Checks out. Show me what your oriental arts are capable of. Oh. Let's do Q. All right.
I kind of find it funny that you're the one like calling these snakes, not friends, when you're the one that helped me get over my fear of snakes in the first place.
Irony, huh?
Yeah. Like now I'm the snake lover, apparently.
I mean, I still love snakes, but I mean, I'd say the same thing if it was wolves or any big cat.
You'd also still be saying the forbidden snoot.
Forbidden snoot, yep. They would be the forbidden snoot. Oop, there's a big one back there. It's one thing after another. Iori? Let me use my sword. Nothing will stand in our way. No, Saber. Not here. Our enemies might have intended to catch a glimpse of your noble phantasm. Yes, but anything would be better than doing this forever. Don't, Saber. We... Oh my, if it isn't Iori. Master! We get to play with Musashi! Let's see. Oh, and we even get some heroic music. Shock Stream? You know what?
I guess shock stream, the attack of Thunder Dragon in Yu-Gi-Oh. I could also think that they would call it attack shock stream.
There we go.
What? I think they did have a name for it. It was Thunder Slash, actually.
Oh yeah, tearing it up. Oh, Zheng's here. Zheng, Archer. Ah, we're glad to see you. Apologies for the delay. I'm happy to see that you're all well. Well, well. A 3-servant partnership. That's quite an alliance for this ritual. Alright, oh. Alright. Crap. Waterfall! There we go. There we go. And that's all of them.
Fuck, you really have influenced me when it comes to Pokemon.
How so?
I'm just looking at my items because I'm healing between battles. I'm like, fuck, I really do. He really has made me into an item hoarder.
Suddenly it makes sense, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
A pack of snakes. What could Assassin be planning? It's likely a decoy designed to get us to split our forces. But since we don't know exactly what our enemy is up to, it wouldn't hurt to crush them. Your teacher sure is quick to act. That settles it. We'll be heading out. You take care as well. Musashi's just already into the action. We've taken care of most of them. Now we just need to... Yori, wait! Look! Oh crap, Ryder's here. Inconceivable! And Ryder's... doing something to the snake monster? What's going on? Oh, fuck. She's taking control of it.
Oh!
It's been stolen?
Oh, that's...
Ooh! Oh. Grazed his arm.
Oh, excuse me.
I do not like that Ryder has taken control of that snake monster. He's bad. This is snake venom. It's fine. I can still move. This could be our chance. We'll follow behind. Let's make for the shore. It's not like you to hold back, Saber. Show me your true power. A serpent god can't stand against your sword. No more hesitation. Attack! I never imagined you'd be so encouraging. Iori? Looks like we are actually gonna get to see it.
Finally, we get to see her noble phantasm.
We're counting on you, Saber. Right. Stand back, Iori. I'm guessing... Great Orochi, the Raging Tempest.
I knew it was Orochi!
Well, that's what they're calling it here anyway.
Fucking knew it! I love this title for Tom's stream. A story platform that surely won't get abandoned. Astro Boy.
Oh, jeez.
Astro Pact. Yeah. Like, yep, nope, I know for a fact Sony's just gonna abandon this first chance they get. So let's enjoy it while we can.
Whoop, okay. Raining Venom.
Hey.
Woof. Oh, right, because I'm not with the Iori, Actually, wait. In that case... Collaborative affinity technique, so I'll have to replace that. Let's try that, and then replace this with that. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to get up! Freaking... Alright, let's get a couple plum rice balls. And, Breaking Wave? Oh, nope, wrong one. Alright, let's get... Sugar wafers, okay. Tidal Fury. Oof. Roiling Rapids. Alright, let's get some more sugar wafers.
Ooh, sugar wafers are good.
Oh. It regenerates so quickly. I haven't slowed it at all. It can recover from any wound, can it? Perhaps we should go after the rider that controls it rather than the snake itself. Master, have you finished up on your end? tough ones are more or less dealt with. I left the rest to the other two and came here. And as for you two, it looks like you're still having some trouble. Yes. We'd like to go after Ryder, but we can't exactly leave this place. Okay. In that case, leave the big fella to me. Let's see. Shock stream.
Actually, no. You know what? Shock stream sounds like. It sounds like a Digimon attack.
Kinda does. Hoop.
Like an electric elemented Digimon is launching its attack and just screams out, "Shock stream!"
Yeah.
I won't be surprised if that's already a move in Digimon, actually.
Yeah, it does sound like it.
There's a lot of Digimon. A lot of which I'm still learning about.
There we go. Big snake's done.
Like, it wasn't until I think it was like last year, earlier this year, that I learned about Mimicmon.
Oh, jeez. Let's see. Phew. That was some hard work. Ryder! Not even useful as a pawn. So be it. Come. Ryder, the Dark Warrior. Roiling Rapids. And otra vez. That took out a good part of the shell gauge. Whoop. What the heck? Oh god. Oof. Breaking wave.
Metalwork's actually pretty tanky.
From what I remember, a lot of ground types are.
Doesn't have much HP, but that defense is pretty good. Frosh evolves in the highest physical defense in the party, I think.
Got him.
Maybe I shouldn't have needed Pinello. Yup, highest physical defense in the party. It's higher than my Venusaur's defense.
Oh, here we go. You already got the job done. Oh, very well done. The spell has been broken. Perfect timing. Ryder. The mage is retreating. This may be our only chance. Now, Saber! This feeling. It's been so long. Saber brought out her own Orochi.
That sounds dirty.
Foul serpent, be purified by my sword. Special technique? 8 current raging storm! Amazing. Such skill. Technique beyond all others. It's exactly like the Sword Saint I saw as a child. And if so... So we now have access to Saber's Noble Phantasm. A special technique that launches 8 attacks with one swing. The flashing blade closely resembles a many-headed serpent. Even that great snake stood no chance. Quite the impressive Noble Phantasm. Master, I believe retreating may be in our best interest. Yes, you're right. That saber seems like trouble. Perhaps we should have cut them down before they found their strength after all. There's no turning back the clock. Besides, manners maketh man. Of course, Master. We have now faced all 7 of the servants that have masters. We should return and begin planning. Perhaps searching Mikado. Hold! I found you, foul ogre. You will plague this world no longer. Rogue Saber's here.
Oh, ogre!
That's what he's calling Ryder, I believe.
Ah, I'm like, whoa! I guess Saber can be kinda scary, but goddamn.
We evidently have an admirer. Do you know this man? I'm afraid I do not. He is hiding his face after all. But entertaining someone like this is pointless. He will never stop his pursuit. Enough talk. Reveal your evil for all to see, Ryder. I shall strike you down with a single blow. Are you sure you have the right person? Where did you get that horse? Ryder, wait! Well, I thought we were going to actually fight Assassin, but Yuri!
It's an all-out war.
Yeah.
Can't stop yawning, apparently. It's an all-out war. It makes sense that you wouldn't fight everyone.
Yuri, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. It was nothing I couldn't handle. Are you sure? You're so pale. I've been running all over looking for someone. I'm just tired. I'm going to bed right after I eat. You should do the same. I've never once seen you go to bed early. There must be something wrong. Come inside and lay down. I'll have a look at you. You're a sharp one, Kaya. And a caring sister. Will you look after him for a minute, Saber? I'll go get the medicine. Was it that obvious? No, I don't believe anyone else would have noticed. Don't push yourself too hard, Iori. You'll make Kaya sad. I hadn't thought of it like that. I'm sorry. If I die, would you take care of Kaya for me? Your fever must be bad if you've forgotten how servants work. Fear not, Iori. You're not going to die. I would be in trouble if you did. It certainly sounds like you mean that, but this is what I mean. You may be weak, but you are not an incapable master. That is what I believe. I suppose I did chase off my enemies to live another day. If that wasn't enough to make a good master, I may as well give up. Iori, Saber, what are you doing? Sorry, Kaya. I'm coming. A light? Is Kaya still awake? I thought I told her she didn't need to wait until I finished my rounds. I don't know exactly why. But for some reason, I couldn't bring myself to enter that room. That should surely be enough. So it is true. It was you. What's wrong, Master? I had a dream. A woman who heard the voice of the god fought side by side with her compatriots, but was ultimately betrayed and burned at the stake. Just thinking about it puts a sour taste in my mouth. The woman was betrayed, humiliated, and even as the flames consumed her, she didn't cry or rage. She held that courageous face and accepted it all. She must have seen hell itself. Some sins are not so easily pardoned, and bloodied hands cannot be washed clean. I imagine the woman was able to accept her fate because she understood that. Do you now? I got it. You're saying that you ran away because you were scared of Saber's noble phantasm. What a sorry display. Is Saber really that intimidating? Or do you mean your own servant is inadequate? I simply judged that it was not the time to kill them. Do not misunderstand, Lord Chiemon. We are completely superior to them. I wonder. We're out of here. I do hope you'll have better news to report next time, Lord Shosetsu. We should kill them all. Your need to make a distinction between allies and enemies is what caused this. Ryder, that is precisely why... This light! Has the 15th finally arrived? If so... Master? The sign has appeared, Ryder. The final heroic spirit. Is with Saber. It was a procession of conquest. Each step forward stained my hands anew. With the blood of kings, with the blood of gods, with the blood of foreign peoples. There was but one who could stand to be near me. Someone who held these tainted hands. Completed Chapter 2, Surging Waves. Zheng Shenggong makes an honest appeal. His sole desire? To see Assassin defeated. Locating the hideout, Iori and Saber deal a grievous wound to Assassin. Nothing tastes so sweet as victory. However, a new threat lurks in the shadows. Hidden and yet unknown. Chapter 3, Hidden Influences. Now that I think about it, I wonder how many chapters there are. I heard you were struck by Assassin's snake venom. But you're looking much better than I'd expected. That's a relief. I'm still a little worn out, but it shouldn't slow me down. I'm feeling mostly fine. Getting a good night's sleep helped. You don't lose your composure at all, do you? But don't take a heroic spirit's poison lightly. Keep a close eye on your condition. Right, I will. Please do. Now then, let's get to the main issue at hand. Who are our enemies? Who should we ally with? That's what we must consider. To begin with, we can say with certainty our enemies are Ryder, the Odachi-wielding warrior in black we faced in Yokosuka, assassin who controls a nest of snakes, and finally, Lancer, the melancholy silver-haired woman who carries dual spears. We couldn't discern any of their identities, but Lancer did use her noble phantasm. Yes, the incident at Koishikawa. As the embodiment of a heroic spirit's legend, it could be a clue to her identity. Any hunches, Saber? I might, but I might not. Well, that's helpful. Not that I have much knowledge of foreign history, though. How about you, Zheng? Know anything? A Western woman with control over fire. Nope, that's not enough to go on. I could try asking a Dutch acquaintance.
You just casually know someone from the Netherlands. Okay.
Well, I mean, this is a time where everybody's actually starting to, like, voyage and explore the world and everything like that. So, actually seeing Dutch people on a business trip to Japan wasn't really that unheard of. Because remember, there were things like the British Empire, the French Empire, the Spanish Empire, German, Belgian, Dutch. Or, I guess during this time period it was the Prussians.
Yeah.
There's nothing to worry about. Even not knowing... Even not knowing their identities, have no fear. My blade can extinguish any flame. True. As long as we have Saber's special technique.
Your blade can extinguish any flame, huh? Then where were you at Pompeii?
Jesus. A little before their time, I think. Yep. But we can't rely on you for everything, Saber. Lancer isn't our only foe, after all. That's right. There are 3 servants who are clearly our opponents. In which case, I'm mostly concerned with getting at least one more ally on our side. An ally? You look like you might have a candidate in mind. I might have a few, but there's one in particular with no love for Lancer. For Lancer? Ah, I know who you mean. That servant who appeared as a warrior in white in Koishikawa, yes? That's the one. He called Lancer cohort of the evil ogre while brandishing his sword. Though I'm not sure what the evil ogre refers to. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Rogue Saber just might side with us. Evil ogre. I see. It could be the same. Archer? Does that remind you of something? Well, after you all slew that giant serpent, I checked on Ryder's status. That rogue Saber appeared before Ryder while they were moving to retreat. He pointed his sword at Ryder and shouted, "Foul ogre." The evil ogre, Ryder, and the cohort of the evil ogre, Lancer. They may be affiliated. And having quickly gathered that, Rogue Saber is moving against their group. I'd definitely like to win him over to our side. I'll have my people search Koishikawa. We must find Rogue Saber. No, Saber and I can... You're still recovering from the snake venom. Now's no time to push yourself. That's right. You should rest. For today, at least. Alright, I'll do that. Now that I have some time to spare, there's one thing I need to do. Saber swordplay. While it's still seared into my mind. Hold it right there! Do you seriously mean to practice your sword right now? Well, yes, I do. After what just happened yesterday? It's strange, but I feel fine. You don't need to worry. Are you really okay? Your face looked so pale yesterday, and you barely ate a second helping.
Wait, I thought I could... Oh.
What happened?
Fire Red, that's dirty!
What happened?
My Golbat was starting to evolve. I'm like, oh wait, I didn't think I could get Golbat until the after game, but the evolution failed.
Oh, that is rude.
That is so rude.
Oh.
That's such a dick thing to do.
Really is. Oh, man. Fear not, Kaya. He's fine. Yori himself has told you as much. Aren't you? Yes. But my brother has always trained himself to the point of collapse. Even if you're involved in an ongoing battle, wouldn't it be better to rest for at least a day? I told you not to worry, didn't I? Besides, my master always said to never let go of something once you caught hold of it. There you go again, pulling out your great master's words whenever they suit you. She has an adorable pout. Kaya, I understand your concern. I'll look after Yori. If he faints or something, I'll bring him in right away. How about that? Well, if you say so, Saber. Yori, no going overboard, you hear? I know. Sorry, Kaya.
Is it gonna do that after every level Nightwing gets? Oh no.
Oh, that would be even ruder. That would be even more rude.
That would be so obnoxious! I'm level 33! I'm planning to go to 55 before taking on the league. That'd be 22 more failed evolutions.
Ouch.
So...
That is rude. So, somebody was a sadist.
I was about to say, did you program this?
No, I'm not that much of a sadist. Right. Well then, let's get to it.
I have a retort for that, but it's not something I can say on Twitch.
Saber's sword could easily cut down that giant snake monster.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm gonna go for a walk around the complex.
Alright. That technique. I've got to. My mind bides on the battlefield. Oh, right. Let's talk to Skenoshin. You have commissions that can be reported. In a flash of steel, win a duel. Ooh, actually, can I go back into the house so that I can, do some more workshop renovation? It's letting me. Oh, I thought I would have enough. What about mountings? Ooh! Okay, dismantle those. Oh, I can acquire new skills now. Let's see. Okay, increasing mat up. Alright. What can I do with Saber? Ooh, skill jewel cluster. And that's a lot. Ooh. I might want to, Actually,
I'm back.
hey, welcome back. Alright. Let's see what I can do with this. Alright, Live Coals unlocks a spell that throws a gem directly ahead. A gout of flame engulfs the area where it lands. Okay. Good trap setting. I guess I can replace rock skin with it. Magical affinity. Spells in any stance will fill the affinity gauge. That could be helpful.
Installing Xenoblade.
HP boost. Magecraft enhancement healing. Decreases the number of gems consumed by restoration spells. That could be very helpful. Alright, let's take a look. Any of the others? Alright, what's Rogue Archer got? Damage up versus monsters. By 8%. That's pretty good, actually. And Rogue Lancer. Tech up by 60. That's pretty good. And for Tamamo Aria. Damsel's Devotion. Endowment. Tamamo Aria's Blessing increases Iori's tech by 20. I have no fondness for violence, so why ever was I summoned here? It must have been so I could make Lord Iori's acquaintance. Oh, am I missing one? Ah! Okay, that unlocked that part of the tree. Alright. Okay. Mountings. Lone Wolf Scabbards, it only has one effect, but it's got 7 more points of attack power and fills up the substitution gauge faster. Switch to Beastly Ferocity. Oh, wait, actually... That lowers damage dealt to monsters. Yeah, no, not worth it. Alright. Let's try a couple of Buddha carvings. Perfect! Masterpiece Kanzeon statue.
Save the game. And turn it off. Where did I put my stylus again? I don't remember. Here it is.
Masterpiece Nyorai statue. Alright, and... Alright, let's do some sword maintenance. Perfect! A maintained sword is a happy sword. I just imagined an interaction between him and Shiro from Fate Stay Night being like the 8-bit theater bit between the guard for Corneria and Fighter. I like swords. Welcome to Asakusa. I like swords. Welcome to Asakusa. I like swords. You know what? Yeah, kitty. Always make time for pets.
Gibby!
Gibby. And then puppy dog. He's a sheep. And I got a skill jewel fragment for that. Down over that way. Okay. Another doggo. Oh! It's a Shinobi Inquisition! What? You could discern my transformation technique? Ninja trainee Kagemaru. He's literally a ninja called Shadow Boy. Being detected by a samurai of all people. What a disgrace. However, I shall not lose heart. Listen well, samurai. I shall pull the wool over your eyes yet. Just try and see through my technique. And with that, poof!
He is gone!
A transformation technique, huh? I find it fascinating that a normal person can change into a beast. Saber, it's not some party trick. Oh. This place offers a fairly nice view. Okay, that was adorable. What's wrong, Saber? When I behold a glorious mountain range like this, I sometimes feel like doing that. What, you never feel that way? I wonder. Just suddenly a loud yell that makes you want to hear the echo.
Hi! I can't stop yawning.
You are an EP dragon after all.
Yeah.
Yori. The threats I've encountered these past few days. Servants, heroic spirits from history, and the ones who serve as their masters. Each as formidable as the one before. And all more than a match for me. I don't stand a chance. Spellbound by the swordplay I saw that day, I honed my Niten Ichiryu. After I lost my teacher, I met the old man. Even having received instruction in Red's foreign magic, I'm still a far cry from being the greatest swordsman in the land. But I'm certain of what meeting this opportunity must entail. Now is the time for me to surpass the swordplay I saw that day. Everything rests on this body. Therefore, I shall awaken. Unleash my dual katana. Eliminate any excess. Oh god, now we're going all Persona on us. Oop. The objective is literally overcome your inner self.
Oh my fucking god, it is Persona.
Does doing that even do anything? It does.
Is doing
At least I think so.
what?
She's asking about, like, a specific movement in his technique.
Ah. I mean, most likely.
Yeah. He's not a born soldier. He's not strong.
Does that,
As he is, he
does
can't.
that do anything to you?
As he is,
I know.
anyway. As he is, he can't topple a country, nor kill a king, nor cut a god. And yet, why? Why is it that I sense something uneasy about it? Does that mean he can't become the greatest in the land? I don't know. Just that at this moment I can't take my eyes off of him. None but I shall bear the name. Miyamoto Iori of Nitenichiryu. We've unlocked Fire Style. Fire Stance is a dual sword form with high offensive capabilities. The lower Iori's HP falls, the greater the damage and attack speed bonuses. This stance truly shines when in dire predicaments. Oh. Ah. Oof, that one has reach. There we go. And we've unlocked the Fire Stance skill tree.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna drop off some pineapple. I won't be able to, but I can try.
Yuri! Is your training all done? Give me a sec. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's all for now. Good work! Oh, by the way, is your arm... This much movement is no problem. I told you not to worry, right? That's good to hear. Well then, let's head back home. What is it, Saber? Oh, nothing. Hey, you two! Hurry up, or I'll leave you behind. Yori! I know. We've got to hurry, Saber. Hey, I'll go too. No, you stay right here for now. Telling her to stay right there does not sound like a good idea. They scurry like rats on a burning ship. Seems it was worth setting everything ablaze. My magic defenses! And even Zheng Chenggong's bounded field! Don't expect much from an average mage. That's what Zheng said, remember? Moreover, the opponent is simply that strong. That's all there is to it, Grandpa. Oh no! The house is... That little... Hey, there's no mistake. I don't like where this is going. Kaya, run! Lancer! I see. So Kaya's been kidnapped. What a shameful mess this has become. If only I'd been aware this would never have... The shameful one is me. Even though I was there, something like this... Ugh, can't take it! So frustrating! You're telling me! Saber. I'm listening. Tell me what you think of this kidnapping. Why would they target Kaya? That's... They see you as a formidable foe, so they took a hostage to ensure they could stop you. That's going pretty far for our sake. Doesn't sit right with me. I can tell there's some scheme behind this kidnapping. Oh? Lancer and her master would burn down all of Edo like it were so much deadwood. For them to resort to something so indirect at this point. Wait! Just now, over there. Ah, damn. Am I late to the party? What the? What is going on here? Master and... Jing? Don't look so dumbfounded, Iori. There are guests. Right. I guess you could say something was stirring in my chest, like a bad premonition. Oh, and I ran into him on my way here. When it seemed we couldn't contact you, you must have been under attack. Judging from the chart spots, you must have been up against Lancer. That's right. So Lancer's group got their mitts on Kaya. Well, Iori, what are you gonna do now? Obviously, I'm going to chase down the culprit to get Kaya back. Right, of course. Master, Zheng, can I count on you for help? We're allies, Iori. It's no good for us if you're in distress after losing your sister. Of course, I have no objection to helping you. But I, as Dayu's berserker, have no particular reason to. For a mentor, you seem a bit callous towards your pupil. You think so? I don't see it like that, but I guess you could be right. I'm not asking for your sympathy. Rather, it's a question of who stands to benefit. Oh? My thinking is that Lancer's group didn't come up with this kidnapping themselves. There must be someone else who devised the plan. Do you have a lead on who it might be, then? Tell us straight, Iori. Yui Shosetsu, the ally to Lancer's group. The master of the Dark Warrior Rider, huh? Yui Shosetsu. If I remember rightly, she's a girl here, yeah? Huh? What did you say? Nothing at all. Haha. Whoops. Okay, Musashi making that awkward face is actually pretty adorable. She's just like, whoops, did I say that out loud?
I'll be taking out the trash. I'll be right back.
Alright. So anyway, yeah, let's assume Yui Shosetsu is behind this scheme. How would that be a reason for me to help you? To be honest, I'm still not sure why Shosetsu would arrange Kaya's kidnapping. The night we came face to face, Shosetsu seemed honest, trustworthy even. Nonetheless, I can't see Lancer's group planning Kaya's abduction. First and foremost, we can be certain that this is a plot to obtain the waxing moon. I agree. It could mean that Yui Shosetsu is somehow a step ahead of all the rest of us. But if Master and Zhang go after Shosetsu while Saber and I pursue Lancer's group, then we might be able to put a stop to their plans. Might be able to, huh? Yes, we might. Oh, what fun! This is my favorite type of negotiation. Well played. Setting aside the fact that you're desperate for any help you can get, very well spoken. Alright then. You've gained your teacher's support. This Yui Shosetsu is in the Shogun's cabinet. So we're up against the Shogunate, huh? Eh, whatever. It'll all work out somehow. So don't worry about that. Just get after Lancer, Iori. Understood. Are you sure you're alright with this, Berserker? Iori has already explained the advantages, hasn't he? True. In that case, Lady Musashi, we fight side by side for now. I'm counting on you. Zheng, don't say it. This is your sister, after all. Why wouldn't I help rescue her? Plus, someone needs to be there to rein in this fine individual. Left to her own devices, this one's foolhardy enough to fight all the way into Edo Castle. What? I wouldn't go that wild, I promise. I'm in your debt, you two. Oh, enough already. Time's a-wasting. Iori and Saber, you should get on Lancer's tail right away. Right. Let's go, Saber. Let's... Oh, right! Hey, Iori, have you cleaned yourself up or something? Yes, just earlier I washed my face. Did you now? Oh, if you'll excuse me. And off he goes. In just a few days, he's become like that. But there's a problem with that, Iori. There's no place nowadays for people like that. There's just one place for us to go. The main base of Lancer's camp, Koishikawa. That's where we did battle with them before. We were interrupted then, but this time we'll strike them down for sure. We don't have a moment to lose. Let's hurry.
There we go.
There we go. Do-do.
Oh wow, we are definitely at time.
Yeah, we are just coming up on time. So we're not going to be able to continue any further tonight, but... Oof. Alright, and what have we got for Saber? That one needs, let's see. That looks useful, though, for planning for next time. Undertow. Unlocks a technique that spreads a pool of water, which slows any enemy it touches. Ah. Could be useful. Alright, what have I got as far as mountings?
Chuckling at your kitty and your dragon meowing at each other.
I mean, it's cute. And anything involving somebody meowing at a cat like it's a conversation, I think it's cute. Birds aloft. Damage up versus monsters. That could be very helpful. It would give up my attack power buff in water stance, but I have a feeling I'm not going to be needing it as much now. Okay, so... Okay, so Earth and Wind have the thrusting attack. Water and Fire have the horizontal slash. Okay, let's see. So the Fire stance is basically the riskiest one for gambling because you're using your health bar as the determining factor of whatever attack and speed buffs you get. Oh boy, that's going to be fun. Let's see. All right. Let's go ahead and save the game. Okay. Now let's see who we can raid and what we can raid with. Uh, we can raid Tom, who's still playing Astrobot.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Oh, oh no.
What?
1 hour to eat. I'm just gonna send this directly to you. This is diabetic shock for me. This is a diabetic shock waiting to happen for me.
1 hour to eat this for 100K. Who you calling for help?
Eating all of that, even eating half of that in an hour would send me into diabetic shock. I'm pretty sure.
Hang on. Saber!
God fucking damn it.
All right. We are gonna raid with hashtag slippery snake. And we're gonna go ahead and raid Tom Fox. Oh! Fat fingered the apostrophe. Alright, let's see. So I guess I thought we were gonna get Assassin today, but that didn't work out. So, uh, looks like we might be dealing with Lancer tomorrow. I'm gonna get
Hey,
one.
you hear that? Lance, you hear that? We're dealing with you tomorrow. I know, Lancer, not Lance. Let me make my jokes.
I have a saber. Let's feed it Lancer.
I mean, aren't I your saber?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that
What I'm hearing is that one of my birthdays, I'm gonna wake up and you're gonna have a Lancer-shaped cake.
That's an idea. All right.
That's fucking it.
Let's go ahead and raid, and I will see you guys later.